So why I thought about it, my talk, why we do what we do, is because we treat animals really badly. We have no respect for them. We kill them and eat them in very, very nasty ways.
It's like we don't think an animal can feel. You know, hi, I'm a tiger. Why don't you just take my penis, my scrotum, my tongue?
But carnivores don't do this, you see. Carnivores catch, kill, and eat their prey very quickly. And hey, if that's the way to go, then that's a nice way to go. So I was looking for a scientific or a psychological reasoning behind human behavior, behind why we do what we do. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! It's not about the animal anymore. It's about the dish. Babi guling, pot roast beef, chicken chimichanga, satay. Human beings are entrapped by the concept and the romance of food. But hey, I eat and kill animals. And I believe that we should be able to eat and kill animals. But if you want to eat an animal, but you can't kill it, then you gotta face up to it.
As a cow, I have always understood my life to be brief. For my life has, from the very beginning, been intimately bound to the human machinery of consumption. I was bred, I was fed, so that you may feed. I grew big and I grew strong, so that you could grow big and you could grow strong. That is what it means to be cattle. A cow gives, a human takes. For the majority of her life, a cow is a blank slate. Her life is a green, featureless expanse. Our world is timeless, for we never grow old. We simply graze. For my 2 years upon this earth, I graze. The end, when it comes, is always abrupt. We are taken away, we are confined, we lose sight of our world. Everything becomes uncertain. Things start to happen. We are separated, made to walk in straight lines, boxed in. We wait, but we do not understand what we wait for. We have never waited. We have always grazed. We never understood that we were always, in fact, waiting for this certain moment. As I think for the first time about the future, about what comes next. Something is pressed against my forehead. I lock eyes with the human holding a piece of machinery to my head. I do not understand his dark intention. A sudden jolt. comes instantly. That is the story of my life, but not the end of my story. My destiny is not cow, but human. Through the consumption of my flesh, I achieve a communion with your species. I am cow as you are cow. You are human as I am human. I give so that you may take. You take so that I may give.
Time to get ready. Time to be spectacular. My stripes, my claws, my teeth, my fur. You see how I look like you, human? I am powerful. I can run, I can hunt, I could kill. I could kill you. I would kill you. Oh, you have no instinct for survival. You are mate. You are cage meat! I smell you! I smell you, keeper. I smell meat. Keeper! Keeper, you're late.
Afternoon, Sam. How are you?
Keeper, you
I'm
are...
not late, Sam. I'm on time.
Well, aren't you gonna
You
feed
know
me the
Israel.
meat?
It's not feeding time yet. You've got another 15 minutes, alright?
Ugh, you do this to mock me, keeper, so you can feel superior.
No, I don't. This is just routine. Lucy understands. She'll show herself once it's feeding time. Not a second less, not a second later. You just wait and see.
Lucy is a zoo tiger, not a bona fide tiger of the wild. I am a bona fide tiger.
She's sweet on you. If you aren't nice, they might send her somewhere else. Another zoo perhaps, and where would that leave you?
I don't need Lucy.
Oh, same old Sam.
Same old Sam. Same old Sam. Whew. You have a peculiar smell, Keeper. Quite distinct from the other humans. Quite strange. Like tulips, roses, broccoli.
We were talking about Lucy.
Oh, well, I notice you also deny the company of the other humans because, they all eat meat. Why would you deny your own instincts, your own hunger? Be father celibate for what purpose, may I ask?
We've gone over this, Sam. I'm a vegan. I made a conscious decision many years ago not to eat meat or use animal products. I don't find it ethical.
Oh, humans think too much. You think too much, my friend. You either eat meat or you become meat. That's all there is to
Our
it.
eating habits are an evolutionary accident. It was triggered by our distant ancestors falling out of trees and refusing to climb back up. So they took the easy way out, but that doesn't mean that we have to continue with it. We are now at a point in our evolutionary trajectory that allows us to reverse course, learn from our mistakes, and plot a new path for our species. And so that's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, you seem very sure of yourself, Keeper. But let me tell you this. Your ability to reason comes from meat. When you eat meat, you grow stronger, bigger, more powerful. You can think better than the animals you eat. Without meat, you are feeble. You can't win out there. You can't thrive. Trust me.
I am perfectly fine without eating meat, thank you very much. I do not need to eat animals.
Well, only meat can make you feel fully human.
You are wrong, Sam. I have no desire for meat. It's just not who I am.
Well then, Keeper, why do you do what you do, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, why work here at the zoo at all? Handle meat, prepare meat, oh, feed me meat.
Well, I know you need meat. I accept that.
I also know you need meat, accept that.
No! No, the very idea of eating meat just makes me, ill.
Okay then, why work with tigers, huh?
Oh, believe me, it wasn't my choice. If I had my way, I'd be attending to the needs of some gentle herbivore.
Okay, then why do you do what you do then?
You already asked me that question.
Well, you haven't answered the question.
Okay, I told you. It wasn't my choice to work with tigers.
So that's it then, huh? That's why you do what you do, huh? Do you have a hunger? Can you name it? What drives you, huh? You deny yourself of meat, you deny yourself of choice. There is nothing more fundamental you can deny. There is no freedom in my cage. But at least I know what freedom is. You're a zookeeper, but I will never be a zoo tiger.
Not for much longer.
What?
Well, I intend to leave the zoo, Sam. At the end of the month. There's something else. Oh, I need a change.
What time is it? What is it today?
What?
Horse meat or cow meat? It's feeding time. What?
It's cow meat.
Oh, well, I was hoping for horse meat. Same old Sam. Same old zoo. Same old cow meat. Same old Sam. Same old zoo. Same old cow meat. Same old Sam.
Now, ladies, there's nothing a man likes more than a juicy hunk of beef ready and waiting at the dinner table when he returns home from work.
And who can blame him? After a long day at the office earning money for the family, there's nothing your husband expects more than a hot, satisfying, meaty meal ready and waiting at the dinner table when he walks through that door. But how else can we fully satisfy a husband? Nothing? Nothing at all? Well, nothing that can be discussed in polite conversation. I'm sure you understand my meaning, ladies. We are wives, and we are defined by our culinary skills. I'm sure we're all in perfect agreement about this. And otherwise, why'd we do what we do? As women, we are here to serve our men. Not that we need to tell them that, of course. We don't want them to become too complacent about their position in the household as the alpha male, now do we? Oh, there's nothing worse than a wife that is taken for granted. Why, it's worse than being beaten. At least those wounds will heal. Eventually. Ladies, seriously, I am sure that we are all gravely concerned about serving the same old meal in the same old way that will have our husbands yawning at the dinner table. Who could go through such embarrassment? Well. Do I have a serving suggestion for you? Ladies, men desire pure, unadulterated flesh. Well, that's what they hunger for, so why don't we just give it to them? Why don't we just throw in a piece of bare bone and raw flesh and have them just tear at it, gnaw at it, swallow it down whole, allow them loose to satisfy their animal instincts? Why don't we just throw in a live, frightened animal right for the kill, have them claw at it, grapple at it, tear its neck out with its teeth, allow the warm, live blood flow of the animal trickle down from the wound right into the mouth, because that's what they're good at, ain't it? Feeding on innocence, pouncing on vulnerability, correcting innocence. Come on, ladies! It's feeding time!
Hi, my name is Raj. I'm an Indian and I'm an IT specialist. Haha, yeah. I know what you're thinking, especially you. No expression there. I am a walking, talking cliche, yeah, and I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. Get over it. At least is one thing I can be certain about. I'm feeling you here on this one. So anyway, I've had a lot of practice being traditional, mind you. Oh my. I can tell you one thing. Tradition is a tightrope, okay? And it's not easy to keep focused, nah? You can't make it, not always, So it becomes all about how you brace yourself for the fall. I'm sure you understand my meaning, yeah. So anyway, I'm a Hindu, I'm a Brahmin, mind you. And throughout my childhood, I was absolutely denied eating meat. Now my mother, oh my goodness, my mother, what a terrifying woman. Now to her, eating meat was the worst atrocity any of us could ever commit here. And she always threatened to slap us hard into our next incarnation if we ever even thought about it. And believe me, we all believe she could definitely do it. It was very, very difficult to believe me that she could have gained all that strength, stamina, bulk, from eating lentils. But I believe my mother ate meat in secret, you know. Not just any meat, but cow meat. The sacred cow. Hey, how else could you explain it now, Her larger-than-life persona. Her godlike aura oozing out from every fiber of her being. You know, I secretly hungered for meat because I hungered for freedom. So, when I was posted to Singapore for my first real adult job, I was immediately drawn into this hunger. Ray, I thought I could stop any time, man. What's the harm in some KFC chicken, man, I tell you. But once I started, I just couldn't stop, man. I'm loving it. It was just two finger licking good, you know. Ray, couldn't stop with the original recipe chicken. I had to try extra crispy as well. I know you believe me on that one, huh? But don't get me wrong. On all accounts, I was a good son. I sent money home. You look like good people. I sent money home. I never complained to my parents. I never complained about my parents, not one. I walked a straight and narrow path, except for this one detour. You know, I just couldn't resist meat, man. So for a long time, I maintained a double life. But that all changed just recently. My company sent me to Orlando, Florida for an IT conference. I want to show you some pictures over here. That's me over there, looking dashing. This is my other friend Raj. This is a girl called Shetty. I've been trying to ask out for dinner, get jiggy, but she's just too good. Anyway, see you, Shetty. Trust me, it all went wrong on my first night there, okay? We all gathered in the hotel ballroom for some drinks and light refreshments. I was just casually standing there. I didn't know anyone. I was enjoying my whiskey on the rocks. You know, it's my thing. When this American woman approaches me, this full-blown American blonde in a tight pink outfit that no Indian girl will ever dare wear. Are there any Indian girls here? You would never be caught wearing that, okay? She approaches me, all hunger and aggression. At least I thought it was hunger. It could have been anger. But anyway, she looks me in the eye and she doesn't back down, man. How is an Indian man supposed to deal with that, huh? With Indian women, it's simple. Their eyes are permanently downcast, waiting for you to take the lead. If they ever look you in the eye, only means one thing, huh? Marriage. Check, 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 check. But this American woman, man, she's so hard to figure out. She's just too American. So anyway, we begin with small talk. Hi, I'm Raj. I find out her name is Katie. But aren't all American women called Katie? This doesn't help me figure out anything about her. So we have some polite conversation. Yeah, yoga's great, man. Made in India. Oh my God. I feel like a fool. I stutter, I stumble. I try to escape her gaze, but I look down. Oh, and I see her short skirt. Her short, tight skirt. Oh, if this skirt was any shorter, it would be a belt. A very small belt. So, it's either I continue to meet short skirts, very assertive gaze, or I look down at a very small belt. So, obviously, I opt for the latter. So, as short skirt is talking, I am politely nodding my head, but god damn it, I don't know how to move forward beyond this point, if you know what I mean, yeah? When the man arrives carrying a plate of sandwiches, they are relieved. I carelessly grab one and start chewing because chewing and listening is a lot better than just listening. And I taste something peculiar, unfamiliar, and I lose connection to short skirt. What is this? It's not chicken. It's not turkey. It's not pork. I realized in that instance. Oh my, it was beef. Oh my God, roast beef. I experienced a sudden and desperate hunger. I don't know what happened to short skirt. I think I swallowed a whole. I was that ravenous. You know, it became all about the hunger, nothing else. I leave the hotel room. I need to find something else, a substitute to quell my hunger. I remember walking down that short stretch of road that night in search of something, but on either side of me, all I see is a bar and grill. Bar and grill. Bar and grill. Bar and grill. Then I see for once a Chinese restaurant. Hare, walk and grill. And then it's back to bar and grill. Bar and grill. Bar and grill. God damn it! Is there no other country in the whole world where beef is less commonplace and the cow less sacred than the United States of America? Oh, I doubt it. I remember walking up and down that short stretch of road that night, just hoping I had missed something, just
menghadirkan diri di sini. Siapakah di sini bisa cakap bahasa Indonesia ya? Ganteng bisa ya? Sangat ganteng ini dari mana? Baiklah, Indo campur Melayu bisa ya. Semua orang-orang yang lain baca di sini ya. Terima kasih. Selamat datang kepada kampung kita. Dan terima kasih untuk menghadirkan diri untuk lebaran ini. Nah, ini ambil semua ya. Ini daging ikan paus ya. Bisa masak dengan lada dan bawang sangat enak. Ada bag-bag di sini. Ada handphone ini saja. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Orang modern sekarang ini untuk kamu ya. Wah, cantik sekali ya. Macam orang wanita di wayang ya. Juliet ya, Romeo dan Juliet itu. Macam orang putih, Romeo Juliet. Aku tak bisa Romeo Juliet. Mahabharata aku. Tidak. Oke, baiklah. Nah, tiap-tiap tahun kita menangkap hanya 15 ikan paus ya. Tidak senang menangkap ikan paus ini. Kita selalu mendoakan untuk keselamatan nelayan-nelayan kami supaya pulang dengan senang. Tidak kesemuanya pulang ya. Nah, ini ambil. Ini untuk kamu ya. Tak mau. Orang dari India nak makan ini. Baiklah. Ini orang China. Baiklah, makan apa-apa saja lah. Keseluruhan kampung kita dilibatkan untuk menangkap ikan paus ya. Daging ikan paus yang mengorbankan itu menahan kita untuk masa yang sangat lama. Kita mempunyai tradisi di kampung kita yang melarang nelayan-nelayan itu mengorbankan ikan paus yang hamil, yang kecil, dan yang ditemui pasangannya. Macam kamu berdua cinta hati ya. Macam kamu berdua cinta hati ya. Baiklah, tak ada orang lain di sini. Tetapi ya, sekarang kita semua di dalam kampung itu, orang yang tua mengajarkan kita, dan kita mengajarkan anak-anak kami atas prinsip dan adat-adat ini. Tetapi ya, dalam zaman baru ini, tradisi kita dikit demi dikit dilupakan oleh anak-anak kami. Apakah lagi curigakannya adalah ketua negeri kami mengambil sedikit apa tanah yang ada tuh, membina tuh resort, hotel, Gucci, Prada, Rock and Roll Cafe, tak tahu apalah. Ikan paus sekarang makin pun kurang. Itu memang susah untuk kita lah, memang banyak yang sudah melupakan anak-anak kita, memang susah. Alhamdulillah, baik-baik. Maaf ya, maaf. Sebelum saya melupakan, malam ini kita mempunyai sambutan untuk ikan paus yang dikorbankan untuk berterima kasih dan melepaskan nyawa-nyawa, melepaskan ke langit, bintang di langit ya. Itu Jana, apa kabar ya? Ibu Anda baik ya? Jana, ini untuk kamu ya. Ikan daging ikan paus ya, kasih kepada ibu. Jana malam ini ya mesti menghadirkan diri dan bernyanyi dengan sama ya. Apa yang enggak tahu ya itu namanya? Kalau kata kamu, malam ini kamu tanyanya sendiri. Sampai jumpa lagi malam ini ya. Bernyanyi dengan kita semua ya, nyanyi ya. Hindustani bisa nyanyi ya. Amko amise curalo. Nyanyi ya malam ini. Baiklah, sampai jumpa lagi malam ini.
Whoa! Whoa!
Pass me the glass.
Okay, I'll pass you the glass. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, man.
Okay. Anybody else want a whiskey on the rocks? How about you? Huh? I know, Mama? Hey, come on, swing both ways, baby. I'm a zookeeper. It's exciting. We could play with some toys. No, all right. Okay. Yeah, Lisma, listen to my story. Yeah? You like storytelling and role playing. I get it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. If I had a day, if I had a day. So, you know, I see this chicken. This chicken, for fuck's sake. Chicken! Mildred the fucking chicken from Children's World. She's flying all so casually into the tiger enclosure, right? Woo! And I'm thinking, hey, the chicken's in there with the tigers. Fuck, the chicken's in there with fucking Mildred's in there with the tigers. She's gonna get, you know, and just thinking that way was driving me to want to save the damn bird from being, you know, torn to shreds for the pure amusement of the tigers. Because the tigers aren't actually gonna kill the damn bird, okay? They're too damn well fed with heavy chunks of meat to care about that sort of thing. And, you know, was I really gonna allow this poor bird to die for nothing? She wasn't even food, man. I mean, our tigers don't eat chicken. Okay, that's a lie. Once a month, we give them chicken as some sort of detox with the feathers and all that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That whole thing was just adding to my general repulsion at the needless slaughter of animals, which is why I don't eat meat. I don't think you and I could date. You look like a KFC girl. So, I knew I had to act, right? So I was going to jump into this enclosure. I wasn't thinking I was being dumb or brave. I was just thinking one thing, save that damn bird, pure and simple. So get this. As I'm about to enter the tiger enclosure, this one keeper holds me back, and he's like, hey, xiao ding dong xia. And I'm like, hey, you back the fuck off, man. And he just stands there stunned, like he doesn't know what to do, but like, fuck, that's it, man. I've missed my one window of opportunity, so I turn around to him and I'm like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? And he's just standing there like stunned, like he doesn't know what to do. But you know, by this time, the tigers have gone to the chicken, and it's just one big, pulpy, bloody mess. And that's just adding to my growing resentment towards him, towards this whole fucking zoo, which is why I fucking want to leave. And so, I don't know what came over me, man, but I turn around to him and I demand of him, hey, yo. Hey, why do you do what you do, man? And he looks at me and he's like, what the fuck, yeah? I'm like, no, man. Why do you do what you do? You tell me every day you tell me you see shit, shovel shit, carry shit, fucking sweep shit, huh? You attend to every exotic variety of animal dung there is out there, and you don't even know why you do it. Me? I want to ask you something. If your whole life is one whole big steaming fucking animal dung, why do you do what you do, man? Why do you do what you do? Because me, I would have saved that damn bird. Nah, it might not mean anything to you. My need to save it was real. It was a ravenous tiger stripe hunger that couldn't be contained by fucking cold hard steel or reinforced glass or any fucking zoo rule that designates I stand behind a fucking dividing line. A line I don't feel like honoring anymore. Why do we do what we do? Because
Growing up, I never heard the songs of the whales. My grandfather watched the last whale take its last breath. Growing up, I never heard the songs of the whales. For years our seas were silent and sick with the stench of blood. Growing up, I never heard the songs of the whales. Whales smell blood. They're smart mammals. They never came to sing their songs. They never told me their names. Human, oh human, you do not understand what it means to be content, to let go. In life, I was content to graze, and in death, I am content to be consumed bit by bit until I am no longer physically present in this world. I have no desire to challenge the ways of the cosmos. But human, you only see such cruelty and indifference in the cosmos, for you impose a human face upon the cosmos. The cosmos is big, bigger than you imagine it to be. You are small. But you refuse to contemplate how small you really are. Oh, human, you oppose each other as much as the animal world you have carelessly left behind. You would fight each other. You would fight the demons of your own invention, squander your energies on pleasure. But human, attend to my words. All pleasure is perverse. Pain is a perverse pleasure. This self-indulgence is the signature of your species. If you do not learn to let go, you will remain off-center, unhappy, and unable to find contentment. Human, Oh, human, learn to let go. Learn to let go. Learn to be content.
So I returned to India a lot earlier than I expected. I gave up being an IT consultant. I left all that behind for a while. I just felt I needed to find something more. So on my way home from the bus stop to my family house, I saw this cow, which is not unlikely because India is full of cows. But for some strange reason, I wanted to say hi to this cow. But even that one word got stuck in my throat, so I swallowed it back down. So I just decided to stare at the cow. But the cow didn't care. It kind of just looked at me grazing on grass. It was far too preoccupied with essential cow matters to care about my frivolous human matters. It was just there and then, content to be grazing on grass. And I realized in that moment the great wisdom of her actions. I learned all about what it meant to be cow, and I forgot all about what it meant to be human. And I decided to stay until it got dark, quite dark, until it was time to go back home.
kamar.